Out here, it's not only the amazing views, but the way time stretches out a little longer. How laughter bellows louder among friends, and how the breeze hits just right at the summit. With All Trails, you can discover and experience the best of nature, with over 450,000 trails worldwide and navigation right at your fingertips. Find your outside with All Trails. Download the free app today and find your next outdoor adventure.
Imagine a quiz about the first ever podcast by the first people to ever review movies.
Whoa. I can't imagine that. What is that?
I thought this was going to be about us.
These are your words.
Oh. Yeah, that does sound like something we would say.
That's rude.
Hello and welcome to the Oldie But A Goodie quiz.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yes, this is a bit different, isn't it?
Who are you?
My name is Zac Rose. I'm
Whoa.
a guest.
Oh.
I'm your guest host tonight.
host.
Today. Is it nighttime?
It's whenever you're listening.
Yeah.
It's whenever you're listening, and I like that.
A guest host. I'm going to put my feet up.
Well, our first contestant is not a film bro. He is, in fact, a movie bro.
Whoa.
He hates the royal family. It's Sandro Felce.
I do. I fucking hate them.
Hit the clap button.
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
And our last contestant,
Saving the best for last.
saving the best for last, he prefers to say all over the show instead of all over the shop.
Yeah, all over the show.
He hates the French. It's Zach Adams.
Woo! Yeah, fuck the French. Woo!
Whoa.
I don't know where that's from, but I'm down with it. Fuck the French.
I'm going to assume you said that. I might have
Yeah.
just made that up.
No, there was definitely an episode where
Yeah.
we did a movie about like a French admiral, and I was dunking on the French. The
Oh,
whole
yeah,
time.
yeah,
Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Fuck the French. I stand by it. I stand for this.
With their good work ethic, unbelievable.
All right, how this is going to work is I believe you will have some buzzers. So let's hear all your buzzers for the first round.
All of them? Oh, we're doing buzzers for the first round?
No, we're not doing
Wait,
buzzers
hang on.
yet.
No, wait, hang on. We haven't actually said what this is, Zach.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, yeah, this is shit, this is a quiz.
Oh.
So this is a quiz about your lives.
Oh.
From birth to
Yep.
to here.
Yep.
No, it's a quiz about the podcast.
Wow, that's crazy.
Your
I
host
was
is
gonna
having a
say-
stroke.
I was going to say, like, it's a quiz of all the relevant things from our birth.
Oh,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
just the podcast.
Just the
you know?
podcast.
Yeah,
Just
that's
the
it.
podcast.
Yeah, no, this has been your whole life. Yeah.
But-
Oh, right.
But Zach, why are you doing this?
Why are you here?
What are you doing?
Why aren't we reviewing a movie?
Yeah, well, this is a movie podcast. Why are we doing this?
Well, we're doing a quiz about movie reviews.
Oh.
oh,
Yeah, and you are movie reviewers.
We have reviewed a movie.
I have reviewed at least two.
And
I
this
only
is-
review films.
Yes,
Oh, of
as
course.
previously stated.
And this is a grand anniversary, I believe.
Well, yes.
Yes.
Of 7.5 years of doing podcasts.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Not even double digits, but don't worry about it.
I think what
It's
happened
like
was
300th episode
Three-
special, except this is like the 327th.
318. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was going to be episode 300, but we ran out of time.
Yep. So this is the special 300th episode, not 300th episode.
Yay.
Exactly.
And it's hosted by Zac Rose because you professionally do trivia.
I do professionally
Whoa,
do trivia. I
that's
host trivia.
crazy.
Fact.
and we were like, hey, come on this thing and I won't pay you. But now I actually probably will pay you after I've seen how much effort you put in.
Yeah. That's good, because I'm definitely not paying him.
Oh.
Like, fuck that. Well, unless I win. In
Unless
which
you win.
Yeah. I better win this.
But Sandra didn't even bring the prize.
Yeah. That's true.
I said that earlier. I had a prize for today, but I had to bring like 3 microphones in my bag and a bunch of cables, so I didn't have any room to bring the prize.
Classic. We could always sort it out later.
Yeah, exactly.
So how this works is we have, I believe, 6 rounds.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there are 6 rounds. Each round is based on an era of your life.
Oh. Like birth, teenager.
Yeah.
So
Dance.
we
Yeah.
have round 1 is year 6B and 7.
What does B stand for?
Well, it's like I'm kidding.
Before Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Anno Domini. Bit of a religion joke there.
It was a good one. I appreciated it.
Thank you. All right.
I'll give it a... There we go.
Oh, nice, nice,
Yeah,
nice,
yeah,
nice,
yeah.
nice. Professional podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
But by B, I mean like you do things in half years.
Yep.
Sometimes you do things.
We have for this current season.
for the past 2 years. You had
Yes.
half years.
Yes.
Where different things would happen.
Yeah.
So that is what I have.
There was a lot of comas involved.
There's many and there are coma questions.
I knew it. I knew there would be.
Don't remember.
I remember all of it innately. This is my one thing. My podcasting coma lore is in there.
So it's 6 rounds, questions about the podcast history.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are bonus questions sometimes.
Oh,
because I was just like, what if I just added a plus? So, like, you know how it's meant to be? I told you there's like, 6 questions to each round.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of sometimes like 8, sometimes 10.
Right.
You do.
Okay.
That makes sense.
That's fun.
Well, now that I know that Starkey isn't editing this, I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fucked for you.
I'm editing this one. We're in
Yeah,
person,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm editing this one. Yeah.
Exactly.
I can't wait for me to listen to this podcast, and at the end, Sandra's just edited is in he won, and then he gets to keep the prize that he didn't bring, so he doesn't have to bring it to my house again.
That's impressive that you think I want the prize.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh, it's going to be the opposite. He's going to edit it so I win, so I get the prize.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
Wow, we'll see. We'll see.
All right. So for the first round,
Yeah.
I'm going to do a question for you and a question for you.
Okay.
A very visual medium there that I
Yep.
just pointed to people.
Question for both of us. One
A question
each.
for
Yep.
us. We do have your buzzers for later on,
do
so
have
that
buzzers.
you can tell who is who. We'll.
We will do that in the second round.
Yeah.
So first round is just a little taste.
Nice to ease ourselves into it. I like it.
I'm terrified that the questions are like personal. Like you have some for each of us, which means you like. Are they general questions or are they more personalized?
They're general. They're general.
Okay.
All right.
I was a little afraid there.
But there's
we
also
do-
questions about people you know. And then it's like,
no.
how good of a friend are you?
They're terrible. One of the worst, maybe.
Well, we've made
literally-
if we've made them do this show bad.
Yes, yeah, it's pretty bad. Like literally for the first 10 minutes of recording here, all I've done is berate Sandro.
Yeah,
so
sure.
clearly it's not good.
All right. So we start with round 1.
Round 1. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Don't count on it, Batman. Year 6B and 7.
What? What's the round called? Sorry.
Batman.
Don't count on it, Batman.
Don't count on it, Batman.
Don't count on it, Batman.
This will
Okay.
all become clear when you hear all
6B,
the other
7.
rounds.
Okay. Oh, I can't wait.
They all have a theme, a common theme that you have to figure out.
All right.
So, our first question goes to Sandro.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
All right. I'm also gonna just to clarify, if I can't answer it, then it goes to Zach to steal. We'll do those rules.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
Absolutely.
All
Yeah,
right,
sweet.
I'm locking in.
Okay. Question 1.
Oof. All right.
Now, supposedly, episode 339 will air on the 15th of December, 2025.
Okay. Sure.
Who chooses the movie, Sandro or Zach?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's such a good question.
So
This is really funny because this is a 50-50, so if you
This
get it
is a
wrong, I'm getting it
50-50.
right.
Just as a background, I've provided Zac Rose all of my like producing the show files. So like all of like the movie lists, the ratings, and the upcoming season dates as well. Apparently, I don't know. I gave that to you.
You did.
Wow.
I think that's changed since I gave you the list.
No, but as of the current list that was given to Zac Rose.
I will. Oh, it's definitely a 50-50. Who started the year? Zach started the year. You chose the first movie of the season.
I wouldn't have been able to tell you that.
Just because you chose Moana, so that's why I'm.
That's true.
Like,
I hadn't seen Moana.
I'm gonna say I picked the last movie of the year, or the episode that goes out that week.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Well done.
That is your
That's
first
cheating
ding.
because he had the note. I wouldn't have known that because I literally. But I'm glad you gave it to him first because that did give me an easy steal. Actually,
that did. Yeah.
That was good. That was good.
That was very good. I'll give you a claps for Zac Rose.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Okay, Zach, your
boy.
first question. Question 2. What movie were you both doomed to watch if Moana wasn't an option?
Shoot. I don't remember. Sandro is remembering. Do you remember it?
I remember that you made me pick a movie and then went, we're not doing that. We're doing Moana. But I don't remember what I chose.
Oh, crap. Yeah, that's right. I did a fake out. I put in a movie and he
did.
picked a
Yeah.
movie and then I was like, joke's on you, psych, it's actually Moana.
I feel like I'm helping you, though, so I shouldn't say any more.
Oh my God.
I remember thinking that it was going to be Cats, and then it wasn't Cats. I remember that. I think I know.
What's the movie where the lady fucks a fish?
Shape of Water?
Yes, I'm going to guess Shape of Water. That's my guess. I knew I wasn't going to get that right. I cannot remember.
I'm going to throw it to Sandro.
It's not Cats, but it's a musical, I think.
Ooh.
But it's not High School Musical, but it's something memey like that. Is it Hairspray?
Wait.
It wasn't Hairspray.
It was not Hairspray. It was, in fact, Into the Woods.
Into the Woods. Oh, I love Into the Woods.
Into
and
the
how
Woods, and out of the
stupid
woods.
that was. I only love it for specifically the song Agony.
Ooh,
Are you familiar with that?
I am familiar with that.
That's the only good thing out of that because it's two himbos singing
Yeah.
about how much they feel more pain over the missing of a woman and they're trying to out masculinate each other and it's very funny. For some reason I thought it was a soggy wet movie. Which to be fair, that scene where they're singing Agony is near a waterfall. So
Yes.
and that's the only thing I remember from that, because that movie was not the best.
Yeah, no, they actually did a really big disservice to Stephen Sondheim. They made all his songs slower. All right, it is time for question 3. Question 3 is going to go to Sandra.
Okay.
Your question for your Patreon listeners.
Oh, all right.
Finish the X-Men quote.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it in the accent because that would spoil it. That would.
I
so
already
I'm gonna-
know what it is.
All right.
then.
You already know what it is.
There's one accent I do throughout the entire thing. So if it's my quote, I know what it is.
Do you know what happens to a toad when it is struck by lightning?
The exact wording I'm not 100% on, but I'm
I
fairly
know.
certain it's the same thing that happens to everything else.
Dang!
That's
cool.
my
Absolute
favorite quote
ding.
from X-Men.
Yeah.
I know, it's a classic.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
What do you mean accent?
Oh, like, I could have done like a Halle Berry, like,
Yeah.
you know what happens
Yeah.
when a toad, when it is struck by lightning.
That's
great-
fair. That's fair.
That's a
good.
great Halle
You know what?
Berry
That's
accent
fair.
right there.
The same thing as everything else.
Yeah.
It's actually everybody else, but I gave it to you.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I'm lenient.
Yeah. No,
I'm a
I think
lenient
that's
man.
fair. I think that's fair.
All right. This next question, question 4. What was the bit of a stretch connection between The Abyss and Jingle All the Way?
Oh, Jingle All the Way. Wow. Oh,
Oh,
that is an interesting connection because it was a bit of a stretch.
it was. I
remember
think that's your most stretched connection.
Do you remember it, Sandra?
I do remember it.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I don't. Is it family? Is it like family relations?
Close. You getting there? You getting
Oh,
there?
it's not that.
It's something in the realms of that.
It's like human connection or something like that.
No. It is family something.
Oh, it is family something. Oh,
But I need a little bit more to that answer.
it's like family relationships or something.
You know what? I think I'm going to give that to you.
Okay, yeah.
That's a ding.
Yeah.
It was awkward family dynamics.
Oh, awkward.
right.
No, you should have given
I
that to
shouldn't have given
Sandro.
you that.
You should have given that to Sandro. That's very funny, though.
But you know what? You needed a point because
Yeah, that was very generous of
we need
you.
a bit
Thank
of
you for that.
We need a bit of
Yeah.
levity.
Awkward family
that's
relationships.
that is a stretch.
Is the fucking stretch.
Stretch connection.
Oh, you were very generous with that. I remember it was something to do with family because there was the two families in it, and that's how I connected it, but I didn't remember awkward at all.
The next two questions, I'm going to implement the buzzer system.
Oh my goodness,
All
the
right.
buzzer
The
system.
buzzer
buzzers are coming
system,
out.
sir. I want to hear your buzzers, please.
Okay.
Sandro, play your buzzer.
Chicken jockey.
There it is.
That's my buzzer.
And Zach,
All right. that's a
there
good
it
one.
is.
It's a good one.
All right. We begin with question 5.
Okay.
Due to the coma retconning 2 years of podcast, what Moana review isn't... Wait, I really did not spell check any of this.
Just read through it first,
yeah.
and then go for it.
Due to the coma retconning 2 years of podcasts, the Moana review isn't episode 290. What episode is it really?
Chicken jockey.
Is it 209? Oh,
You're absolutely
Hey,
right.
well done.
You bloody right.
I was gonna guess 214.
214's good.
I
All I
thought it was
remember was that
214.
like when I made the joke artwork that has the wrong episode number on it, that I was like, oh, it's the same numbers, just in a different order. So that's
funny.
how I remembered it. Yeah,
That's smart. Well done.
that
That's
definitely
impressive.
threw off our algorithm.
Yeah. I bet.
All right, it is time for question 6.
Okay.
I'm ready this time.
Now, this question has an additional 3 other questions. So it's
Oh, all right. This has a lot of bonus. This is where I could get my points back.
this is question 6A. What is longer? Your 2 Rebel Moon reviews combined, or Rebel Moon Part 1 Chalice of Blood?
I'm
Zach.
going to hit it with my buzzer. Now, I just want a clarification of the questions. So wait, the 2 Rebel Moon?
Yes, your reviews. Or 1 movie.
I think the movie's longer.
The movie is... So 1 movie is
That's
longer
what I'm
than your
going
2
with.
reviews?
Yes.
All right, let me give you something. Incorrect.
Well, does that mean Sandro can buzz in now? Or?
That's a yes and no. So
That's
I'd
a
say
yes and no,
Yeah.
so I that wouldn't be very fair.
Do you have the exact stats on there though?
I do. So, which that is what the next question is.
Oh,
They were really long episodes.
They
I
were
remember.
very long.
I just thought this was a trick question.
But yes, your 2 Rebel Moon reviews combined are longer than 1 movie.
Okay, yeah,
all right.
that checks out.
Probably only just though.
But now the question 6B.
Okay.
6B. What is the exact runtime of your 2 reviews combined?
Now, exact, do you want minutes?
I do. Or say like the certain amount of hours.
I think it's 4 hours and a half.
Oh, 4.5. Okay.
I'm going to give it to the closest.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's a good call. I
4
like that.
hours and a half.
That's my guess.
I'm gonna say it's like 3 hours and 50 minutes. I'm gonna
Ooh,
like
that's a good
put
guess.
it just below 4
Yeah,
hours.
that's a good guess.
Okay. So I'm going to give that one to Zach because it is 4 hours and 8 minutes.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
That is some long episode.
I knew it must have been around the 4 hour. I was thinking it's like if it's longer than the movie, and the movie's 3 hours. I'm combining those. I'm pretty sure they were both like 2 hours episodes ish. You know.
I think so.
So now, question 6.
How many points are we on? Is anybody keeping
I will
track?
do it after.
I will do the tally at the end of each round.
Okay.
So,
Nice. Sorry.
question 6C.
6C.
I should have my buzzer ready.
Yeah, me
instead of
too.
Putting it down. I
Buzzers.
was like, I got a point. Here we go. We're done.
At the fucking ready. What is the runtime of Rebel Moon Part 1 Chalice of Blood?
3 hours and 27 minutes.
Oh.
Okay.
I said it very confidently. I
You
didn't
said that
know.
very
You said that
confidently.
I didn't
extremely
know.
confidently.
I didn't know at all.
Now, Zach, do you have anything to concur with? To not concur?
Sandro?
Sandro?
Yes, hello.
I'm having a stroke.
I'm going to say that's 3 hours 27. I think that's spot on, but I can't remember.
I think it's close around that.
It's probably around that.
Guess like 26 or something.
I was going to go like
3:26.
3 hours 40.
Okay.
'Cause I feel like that first one was very long, but I could just be misremembering
That's
it.
true.
Well, the tick that I give it to Zach.
Oh, wow.
Because he
Rebel
said
Moonmaster.
3 hours and 27. It's 3 hours and 25.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I was so close. I was
that
I was
gets it.
including like the credits and all that, you know, the
Yeah.
bonus little thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The feature we came with had an extra couple of minutes on there.
Ah,
So
of course.
They cut that in the Australian version. But
Okay.
I'll
So,
take it.
this final question,
Okay.
the final question, 6D.
Oh.
What is the runtime of Rebel Moon Part 2, The Curse of Forgiveness?
Chicken jockey.
all right, you got this.
2 hours and 55 minutes.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go 3 hours and 5 minutes.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm going to give that point to Sandro because you are closest.
Okay.
Yep.
2 hours and 50.
Oh, wow.
250.
Yeah.
All right.
I just thought it'd be longer. It felt longer.
Okay.
I think after watching the first one,
Yeah.
all of that movie felt so long.
It was a lot longer.
We move on to round 2.
Nice.
The Age of Heroes. Year 5 and 6A.
Age of Heroes?
Yes.
Age of Heroes.
The
yeah.
Age of Heroes. And I've also got another subtitle. This is like an essay title. 1920 to 2000. And then I've got another subtitle, The Coma Years.
The Coma Years. They were the Coma years. It's true.
That was a good time for the lore on the podcast.
Okay. I should not have put my phone
really
on the
should have put your
glass
phone there.
table. That was a mistake.
That was good for audio.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
You have to edit
Don't worry
this.
about it. Look, it
I will
adds to
leave
the
it in.
charm. It adds
It
to the
does.
charm of the
I'll leave it
episode. I like how many rounds are there again?
There are 6
It's
rounds.
gonna be such a long episode.
No, we got this. I'm ready to go. This is
great. Let's keep going.
All right, moving on. Question one. So, how we're going to do this next round?
Okay.
I believe we're going to go straight into just buzzing. Straight
Oh, okay.
buzzing.
All
I
right,
got my
straight
buzzer.
buzzing.
Straight buzzing now.
I've got a new buzzer.
Oh, you got a new
You
buzzer?
got a new buzzer?
Yeah, I've got a new buzzer for this round.
What's your new buzzer? Oh, I like that buzzer. That's
a good
pretty
buzzer.
good. I also have a new buzzer.
Flint and steel.
Nice. Still on theme.
Still in theme.
Peak. All right, here we go. Question 1. What is the identity of the orphan?
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers for our
Spoilers.
previous season. Ben Volchok, aka the evil dude at the end. What's his name? Shite. I can't remember his name now.
Oh.
Wait. I can think it. I can brain blast. Because I remember it was one of the famous people I impersonated. He's the guy
was.
who built the giant laser back in history. He tried to con the government into getting funding for his laser that he built, and he faked it trying blowing up something
Yeah.
to try and convince them. I can't remember his name.
I think I remember his name.
Okay, well, you go ahead for the steal. See if you can get his.
All right, I'm going to buzz you as incorrect because
Yeah,
we haven't
yeah.
done that in a while.
No, that's fair. I can't remember his name, but I remember the lore.
Okay.
Flint and steel.
Isn't it it's not Grindelwald, but it's something like that. It's like Harry Grindel Matthews or something.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he got it.
Okay.
Ding.
That's definitely
Absolutely
close
ding. Although you kept changing it.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
it was Harry Grindelwald Matthews, but it also was Harry Grindel Matthews.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
All I
for
remember
sure.
was that I remember being that's like Grindelwald.
Yes. I think I mixed it up with Grindelwald occasionally as well. It was a good time.
All right, it's time for question 2. I'm going to read you the YouTube comments of a certain video.
Fuck.
You need to guess what 1940s film you reviewed.
Ooh,
1940s.
okay, that's good.
Okay, so I'm going to give you the first quote. Where is the movie? Thumb down emoji, ridiculous. To which one of you replied,
It would be Sandro.
the movie? I agree, it was ridiculous. And then someone said, yeah, please delete this. There's no movie. To which Sandro said, oh, okay. I guess we'll delete it then. And then another person said, scam, sucks, fraud, gay Google promotion.
I remember that.
Because it had a Google ad
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
episode. Yeah, far out. That's very funny.
Did I respond to that one?
No.
For some
Sadly
reason, you
not.
didn't respond to the person.
Gay
Wow.
Google promotion.
Yeah. I wouldn't have responded to them either.
What movie do we think that was?
I have no clue, Sandro, so you better buzz in here.
40s. I'm
40s.
thinking about what we did in the.
Flint and Steel.
I'll buzz in. What was in the 40s? I want to say King Kong, but I don't think that was the 40s. That was the 30s.
That's a good guess, though.
But that's the only thing coming to my head is King Kong. It's not Cat People, because if it was Cat People, there'd be Cat People specific comments, because I remember
Yeah,
that one
yeah.
did well. So I'm gonna say King Kong. Okay.
I'm going to say Tarzan and the Mermaids.
Oh,
is my
that's a
guess.
good one.
It was, in fact, Hold That Ghost.
Hold that ghost.
Fuck is Hold That Ghost?
Episode 230.
Fair
Hold
enough.
That Ghost from 1941.
Oh, that was Abbott and Costello, I think.
It was.
That was not very good.
Oh, yeah. No, that was fine.
It was whatever.
You upset a
fine.
lot of people.
Okay.
Okay. It is time.
That's funny because it's definitely one of those movies which not many people would have reviewed.
Yeah.
So that if you Google it, we're one of the top results, and people looking for the movies are just like, wow, this is
Oh,
a movie.
I remember why that episode gets bad reviews. Because it starts off with like a 10-minute sketch of Harry Grindle Matthews' funeral.
Oh, wow.
So it has this like long intro where we don't even talk about the
That's
movie.
terrible. Yeah, so
That's
no one would
amazing.
even know that it's.
Why?
That's a double whammy.
Funny.
All right. It is now time for question 3.
Okay.
At the conclusion of the time travel narrative, who was actually in the coma?
Well,
Zach.
I think it was a twist, and it turned out Sandro was in the coma the whole time, but the double twist was it was I that was in the coma the whole time.
oh, nice. All right.
Yes.
There we go.
See,
Hell yeah.
my law knowledge came in because I can't remember the names, but the law I can remember. There we go.
Okay.
We did a stupid double fake out for no fucking reason.
This is the best reason. All right. Question 4.
Okay.
What is your second longest episode?
Flint and Steel.
Oh, yeah, Sandro would know this better.
Second longest episode.
Second longest episode.
What bonus battles did we do? It's going to be a bonus battle. I'm going to say it's the Hitchcock episode. We did 3 Hitchcock movies in one episode. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna guess it was the Flash Gordon episode because it's not a bonus battle, but it's just a long one.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay. Believe it or not, it was your Little Shop of Horrors review.
Oh, that did go on for a while, didn't it?
Wow.
It's a surprisingly long episode.
I think we just loved talking about that movie because it was great.
Yeah.
it's a
Just
great fucking movie.
Banger
Yeah.
of a movie.
Okay, the next
wouldn't have guessed
question
that, though.
is a 4A, if you will,
Okay.
or 4B.
So many
4B.
bonus questions. I love it.
What is the exact duration of the episode?
Of the Little Shop of Horrors one, well, Twilight is like bang on 3 hours, so it would have to be, I'm going to say 2 hours 45.
Okay,
2 hours 50.
45 it is.
All right.
It
all right.
was 2 hours and 30 minutes.
2.5 hours. All right.
I tried to go a little above.
And now, who was your guest?
Was it Sandy? Oh, he's switching
That-
to the incorrect.
Incorrect.
Flint and Steel.
It was Haunted by Han for that one, wasn't it?
Absolutely
Ah.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of our guests. I don't care for them.
ding. You don't care for them?
Yeah, especially the ones that are now hosting this show right now. We're giving Sandro more points than me. Also, you didn't tally the points.
That's
for the
true, I
last one.
didn't. I did not tally the
Well,
points.
tally them at the end.
We'll
here.
tally
Yeah,
them
yeah,
at
yeah.
the end of this second round.
Yeah.
So, this is now a question in relation to a movie.
Okay. All right.
In relation to your review of Hercules in New York,
Cool.
how would an undubbed Arnold Schwarzenegger say, show them how to throw the discus?
Show them how to throw the discus.
So there's a very specific thing you didn't do there in
Okay.
your impression. I'm going to show them how to throw the discus.
Ah,
You forgot the kuss.
The kuss.
The kuss.
Didn't get the kuss.
discourse.
I watched that movie in a fever haze,
Yeah.
so I don't remember.
Yeah. I don't want the point. I got that one wrong.
Neither will you get it.
Nice. Thank you. I appreciate that.
And now for an extra point,
Okay.
I need one of you to say, I'm tired of the same old faces, the same old things.
I'm tired of the same old places, the same old things.
You know what? Ding.
This is rigged.
It's the one accent I can do.
rigged.
That's what I was talking about accents earlier. It's the one accent I do.
Okay, we have one more question in this
I'm
round.
a one-trick pony.
I'm going to read you another YouTube comment of
Okay.
a certain video.
All right.
Okay.
You need to guess what 1970s film you reviewed.
Ooh, 1970s.
They got this comment.
This comment.
Okay.
And I'm
feel
going
like
to be
Sandra's
doing
gonna
it
be ready.
in an accent.
Oh, no.
I
no.
may upset your Scottish audience.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm actually going to enunciate the spelling errors in this.
Yep.
So
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
what we have here. Click bit con. No movie here at all. Just some inane prattle by some wanker eye.
Oh, damn it. I just thought of one.
You thought of one?
Yeah, go ahead. It's only a guess.
Is it Tarzan? No.
What? He said Tarzan.
Tarzan the Ape Man. Okay, it's not that one.
I was going to say, but it's 1970s, so it doesn't make any sense. I was going to say Braveheart.
Well, we haven't reviewed that.
We haven't?
No, we haven't. Maybe we. I don't think we have. I don't
Probably
remember.
not.
Okay, it was actually Red Sun.
I forgot about that movie.
That's
You
a good
upset
one.
some Scottish guy.
Oh.
It was a very diverse movie. So
It
that
was.
checks out that we would get a diverse comment.
Yeah.
Should have thought of that.
And with that, let's see a tally of our scores after
let's
the
get a
first
score
two
update.
rounds. So on at the bottom of the leaderboard, with 5 points, Zach,
Yep.
Okay.
and
that checks out.
just above on 6 points.
Oh, 1 point in between.
Sandro.
Okay.
Yeah, well done.
close. That's a close
I'm
round.
hanging
Close.
on by the generosity of our host right now. There was some stretches for some
were.
points there, but
That's like a hit rate of like 30% as well. I think.
oh, that's exactly where I thought we would be.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought we'd be doing worse. to
I
be
thought I
honest.
would remember the more recent stuff more,
I
but
don't.
apparently
Definitely not. No.
To be fair, I made these questions way too fucking hard.
No, this is good. I like it. I like the in-depth lore.
Yeah, I'm still confused about the Hercules in New York ones.
No, because he said a funny thing, and he listened to the podcast, and he's like, "Yeah, he did say a funny thing. He said a funny thing. We talked about it. Discourse. We probably made a joke for it for like 5 minutes that wasn't funny.
Probably.
All right, it is time for round 3. Beloved mother, beloved son.
The fuck are these round titles?
Year 4, 2001.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, 2001. That was
Okay.
That's bad.
that has one movie that I despise.
yeah.
Now, these
Only one?
questions.
Only one specifically comes to mind that I go, I hate that movie. Why does that movie exist?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
such
yeah.
a huge waste of money. I'm sure it's on here.
Do we have new buzzers? Or
Oh.
I do. You're not going to like this one.
What was that?
God.
Yeah. Sorry, that was...
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
I'll go for
That's a good one.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
All right. It's time for question 1. What episode was the first appearance of Josh Cake's original theme tune?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good question.
That'd be like start of the year.
It would be the start. What do we do at the start?
It might have been a week or two after, though.
Yeah. Knowing me, I would have probably done it for the first episode, but I can't remember what the first one of 2001 was.
You've got a buzz in here, Chief, because I got nothing for you, Chief.
Was it Xenon?
Whoa!
Oh, wow, okay.
It's a ding.
nice.
It's a ding.
I'm happy for you. That was great. That was a great.
It was Xenon the sequel.
Oh, the sequel. Because you watched two of them. We still haven't seen the third one.
Yep.
Still haven't watched that.
Not going
But
to.
I'm going to give that to you because
that was
Xenon, pretty obscure.
I remember us doing a Western. Maybe that was like the second one. I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah, Xenon was good, though.
Yeah.
And now, question 2.
Okay.
According to at least 3 K-dramas, discounting the 4th one that hasn't happened yet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're still doing that.
According to at least 3 K-dramas, what is the cagiest Nicolas Cage movie so far?
Oh, already buzzed in there.
Yeah, I'm buzzing in. I'm going to say Mandy.
Oh, Mandy's a good one.
I might be wrong, though. Yeah.
Oh.
I think there's 2 movies I'm thinking of.
Well, if it's not Mandy, I'll go Vampire's Kiss.
Damn it! That was the other one I was thinking of.
It's gotta be.
Do you know what happened? You mentioned this question earlier because you were double checking with the thing, and I thought of Vampire's Kiss and Mandy, and I psyched myself out because Vampire's Kiss at the start isn't very cagey, but then it gets extremely cagey.
It's true.
Damn it.
You're a failure.
Yeah, no, I failed. I'd say I know Mandy is the second one, though, for sure.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's definitely the second one.
Oh, the problem is Mandy has like 2 hours of artsy movie before it goes cagey.
Yeah, it
That's why.
takes a while to
Damn
get
it,
cagey.
I forgot about that.
I think that's...
That's on
yeah.
me. That's on me.
It has an entire Rush song. Oh, wait, no, it's not Rush. It's King Crimson. There's an entire King Crimson song.
Yeah.
Plays all of
Great
it.
movie,
It's fucking
though.
sick.
So good.
All right, question 3. Who did you review Jurassic Park 3 with?
Is it Jacob? Damn it. He's got the incorrect buzzer ready this time for my answers.
Jurassic Park 3. Oh, I remember. I used to work with her, Anna Piper Scott, comedian.
Comedian. There
Yeah.
you go. All right, next question. Question 4. Was Shrek 2 an oldie or a goodie?
Are you talking about the debate we did? Because I was ganged up on in that debate, and it was brutal. It was unfair. It was 3v1ing. I was defending that.
It was.
Shrek 2 is a goodie, but I don't know if they bullied me into one. But I'm going to say goodie out of spite.
Fair. And now you are getting...
Oh, what?
Wow.
Because this is a bit of a trick question.
What the fuck? It gets a goodie. I'm not going to guess that's an
This is-
oldie because that would be
yeah.
incorrect.
It says it was neither. It was unrated.
Oh my god.
What?
We didn't rate
You didn't rate it.
No, because that episode was a debate episode of more like which is a better sequel.
So we never actually reviewed it?
No, we didn't give oldies or goodies on that episode.
That's on us.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, I guess, really, yeah.
All right, it's time for question 5. Maybe you can make up some points here.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did Mirna Yusuf give Mummy Returns? An oldie or a goodie?
I'm going to say goodie.
Yeah. All right. Nice.
That one I actually remembered. I finally remembered one because we were both like nerding out over the Mummy because we love Brendan Fraser and his beautiful, beautiful face. So we were both like, yeah, this one actually stood up, and it was a banger. It was like, wow, this was way better than I expected for the sequel to The Mummy.
It's a horny mess, and we love it.
It
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
I thought it was worse than I remembered.
Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't like it, but we loved it. It was really horny though.
It was.
There was like an ancient cat fight with skimpy women just
Yeah, the
like fighting it
flashback.
out. The
was-
flashback was so horny.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Unbelievable.
All right, this next question has 4 different
Fucking
parts.
hell. All
All
right.
right, let's go.
I love it.
What is the longest episode?
Oh, that was
Oh.
you first. That was you
Was that me first?
Yeah.
That was you first.
Twilight. It has to be our Twilight review.
Ding.
Oh, nice.
But now, this is where it gets complex.
Okay. This is going to be fun.
What is the exact duration of the episode?
4 hours and 11 minutes.
Oh, wow, that's long.
Okay.
It's a very long one. It's a very long one.
I know it's
It's
over.
probably less than that.
I know it's over 3. I don't remember. I'll guess 3.5.
I'm going to go with Sandro's answer, which it was actually 3 hours and 1 minute.
Oh, that's short.
Oh, wow.
That's
yeah.
shorter than I thought it was going to be. Okay. For 5 movies. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Now, this is probably the most fucked bonus question.
Let's do it.
Who were your guests?
Do we have to name
All of them.
It's Jacob, Ben Valchok,
Yep.
Sandy.
Yeah.
I'm crashing now. I don't know. Zach, I think you were on that. No,
I didn't exist.
Oh, you didn't exist
your
yet?
life.
Oh, damn it. Did I say Jacob?
Yeah.
I already said Jacob.
Jacob, Sandy, Ben, you said. There's 5 movies, so 2 more guests.
I'm gonna pass it over to Sandro. He can finish this one.
I know Valaris was on it.
Yeah.
I know Val was there.
Or is that all of them?
We had a guest pull out, and so we had to replace them with someone.
Ah.
So I can't.
Wasn't that Ben? Didn't Ben replace and then he didn't watch the movie at all?
But which Ben?
Ben Valchok. But I said that one.
But what about the other Ben?
Oh my god!
Other Ben?
British Ben, Benjamin Pepsington.
Yes.
Oh, that's why I was so confused. I was
Yeah.
like, I already said Ben, though. It can't be Ben again.
All right, I'm going to give that to both of you because you both contributed
I feel
quite
like that
a lot
one's
to that.
Sandro. I can't
I
remember
only
half
gave
of them.
one name.
You know what? Actually, I am going to give that to Zach.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Because he needs the points.
you guessed the most as well. I think that's fair.
I remembered a lot of them.
Yeah, that's
now-
right. Ben Pepsi came in to save the day for that episode because he
Yeah.
had someone pull out, and then he was like, "I'll watch it." And I was like, "All right."
Yeah.
I don't think he'd seen all of them to review
That's
the one
funny.
he did.
I have the most obscure question.
That
in this whole thing.
wasn't the most obscure question.
All right, we're about to get worse.
All right.
Who is the director of the 1990 murder mystery crime drama, also called Twilight, that Doc Brown told you to
Oh
watch?
my god, that fucking Ben brought up. I have no fucking
Doc
idea.
Brown. It was a vocal stim for me for a while. I'm trying to remember what the name of the director
You've got
was.
to do this because I had zero interest in that obscure movie.
I don't think Ben's
pretty
even
good.
watched it. I think it just.
It was a pretty good joke, though. It was a banger.
I don't know the name, but it's something for her.
That's pretty close, but
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
it's
gonna
Georgi Fahir.
Oh, okay.
I think Ben mentioned it though. He did say it's like Twilight by Ben.
Yeah.
Whatever
You were
his
meant to
name is.
watch Georgi Fahir.
Yeah, that's right.
That's exactly it.
That's his voice. Is
Yeah.
he here? Oh my god.
What a great episode that was.
That was a banger. That was so fun.
That's a very good question. Well, howdy there. Selly McSella here, back with another ad, and I gotta say, if I was anything like the main character from the movie that Sandro and Zach reviewed this week at patreon.com/Oldie But A Goodie-themed, I would be trying to take your money in a different way to how I'm trying to take your money right now. I would be telling you that, oh, you can go to another... you'll be rich if you subscribe. That's not true. All you get is great entertainment like this clip from the latest Matchstick Men review. What's your favorite con in the movie? We got 3 cons, because we got old people, we got the laundromat lady, and then we've got main guy.
I liked the laundromat lady because he made her give the money back.
Yeah.
And that made me feel good because being a good person makes me feel good.
Yes.
Because I'm a good person. In fact,
yes.
better than most people.
Wow. Okay. All right, then. You're putting in a lot of... There's some real YouTube apology video fights.
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
fair. Well, you see, Sandro, I'm an empath.
Oh,
you
there it
see.
is.
So, yeah.
Yeah, if this ad had voiceover from Nicolas Cage's main character in Matchstick Men, you wouldn't get that clip. You just wouldn't get it. What you would get is a bunch of lies. And I don't do a bunch of lies. I'm Selly McSeller. And that's why you should go to patreon.com/Oldie But A Goodie-themed. Get that bonus episode, have a listen to it, be like, damn, that's pretty close to what I was sold on in the ad. Not be like this, damn, this sucks. You're not going to be like that. Patreon.com/Oldie But A Goodie-themed. You can also get ad-free early episodes of the main show, and you get to vote on things. Unless that's done now. That might be done now. I need to double check that. I'm an American. Yeehaw!
Are we ready for round 4?
No. Clearly.
I don't
Have
think
you
so.
seen our track record so far?
How are the points going?
That is
Oh,
a
yeah,
good
do you want a
question.
point
Let me
update?
see.
Yeah.
All right. On 7 points, Zach.
Yep.
on 11 points.
Oh my
Sandro.
god! Yeah, I needed
7-Eleven.
that pity point pretty bad, eh?
You need to go get a sausage roll and a Slurpee because we've 7-Eleven'd it up.
Oh,
I think.
true.
Or a nice onigiri. You can get those nice
I get
tuna.
coffee. I still to this day occasionally grab a coffee from 7-Eleven for like $1.50.
Nice.
If you have
It's
the
so
app.
good. Yeah, I have the app
pretty
too,
good.
and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
really good.
I do
They're
have that app.
average, but it's $1.50,
Yeah.
so it's a banger deal.
It's better than nothing.
It's better than most, I'd say.
It's better than a Folgers.
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%.
That's for our American listeners.
Yeah.
All right. It is time for round 4.
we going-
Change Machine.
What the fuck? Do you know what these titles are, Zach?
No, I have no idea. I can't wait till the end where he reveals it because I was trying. Like the first two were like hero related.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool."
That is
and I was
cool.
like observing it because like the second one, it was hero related, and we had
It's Batman, wasn't it?
no. That's
No?
the first one.
Oh, you
Pay
meant the second
attention.
one. Yeah.
That's got to be the sixth question one. All
Final
gonna be
question.
relating to back to these ones. But the second one was hero related, and we did Hercules in New York, which is a hero related.
very
one,
true.
So it's to do with the question somehow.
Right.
I'm just not smart enough to figure it out.
Okay.
I've got a new buzzer ready. Are we
Oh.
doing buzzers?
Yeah, we're absolutely doing a new buzzer.
What's your buzzer? Oh, that's a good one.
Yep, I did a normal one this time.
It's so long, but
That's good. No, that's
It's a banger.
I'll go with
Absolute
that.
banger.
Yeah.
Now, this round is based on your 3rd year of Oldie But A Goodie,
what was the third one?
where you did only movies from 1987.
1987.
I think that was
a
my
good year.
favorite year.
It was
that
a
we
great
did.
year.
That's where
Yeah.
you peaked.
Banger of a year.
It only
That was
just
the
went
peak
downhill
year,
in
yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I think in terms of our numbers, it was because that was like year 2 of COVID. So our numbers were great.
Yeah, for
true.
sure. Thanks, COVID.
Yeah.
All right. Question 1. Which Bond film did you review with Reese Parton?
Was that Goldfinger?
That is actually
Oh.
incorrect.
I was just guessing.
Well, it's not. I'll just let it play. It's not Doctor No because that was the 60s. From the 80s?
That's what I thought first. It was Dr. No, and then I was like, nope.
Is it License to Kill?
You were so fucking close.
Oh.
It's the movie before License to Kill.
Ah.
It's The Living Daylights.
Oh, the Milkman movie. It had the Milkman in it.
Now, question 2.
I didn't care for it. I liked it. It was good. It was good.
Which movie received the 2nd Boiling Hatred Award?
I'm going to give it to the Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah! I fucking despise that piece of shit fucking movie.
Fucking terrible
Yeah! Because I was like, we definitely watched that like later on
Yeah.
in our episodes.
Yeah.
And I know we gave Boiling Hatred to another one. I couldn't tell you the first one because I could only remember the Garbage Pail Kids, but I'm sure that's going to be a question coming up.
It's not.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. Nice.
But
Yeah, I'm so
Boiling
happy I got that.
Hatred. It's probably like Jaws 4 or something. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah, where we just despised it. But
Yeah.
the
that
Garbage Pail
information
Kids
is not here.
The Garbage Pail Kids movie absolutely deserves it. It is.
hate-
I think it's to date the worst movie we've watched.
It's still the worst movie we've ever
It was
watched. yeah.
bad.
But
It was
now,
painful.
for an extra point,
Okay.
who was your guest star?
Ooh, I don't remember.
She'll never let us forget it. It was Mel.
Oh, right. It was Mel. Yeah, because she gives you shit over it. 'Cause we literally watched the worst movie we've ever done with her.
Yeah. She hated
brutal.
that. That was
We've
so
like
funny.
mostly inflicted bad.
That's why she
movies
hasn't
on
been
her.
on the show. I mean, her job is very busy, but
Very.
she also
Yeah.
only got bad movies.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I liked the Demon Hole Kids movie.
The
though.
Gate, yeah.
Yeah, The Gate was fun.
That was good.
That was a good movie.
She hates that movie.
Yeah, she did not like it though, which is very funny.
Question 3. Who did you review the first 2 Creepshow movies with?
I'm just going to keep naming off the ones that I know the most.
Yep.
Sandy.
You're gonna say Sandy, not Sandy. Creep. I didn't even remember that we reviewed Creepshow. Was it?
Yeah, switch to the incorrect buzzer now.
I am.
Yeah, okay.
Preemptively, yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Who did we make watch Creepshow? Who did?
I think I have a guess again, but I think it's wrong.
I'm just gonna give you my guess. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I was going to say Jacob. Is it Jacob?
Not Jacob. Who
Okay.
likes horrors? Yeah, I don't know.
It was Jen Spears.
Oh, Jen Spears.
Spearsy.
Yeah, Spearsy. All right.
there you go.
Yep. Yep. Nice.
And now, question 4.
Okay.
What did you pair with Superman 4, The Quest for Peace?
Jaws 4.
Oh, nice. Nice.
You mentioned it earlier,
yeah, I
so it
did.
was on my brain. It was on my brain, and I was like, I immediately remembered. What a weird bonus battle.
That was an awful. Just
That's rough. That's
Yeah.
really rough.
movies.
Superman wasn't the worst. It was just very
yeah.
like generic. It felt more like a TV episode. you know?
That wasn't a real movie.
It wasn't a real movie.
But Jaws was a scam.
Jaws
so-
was just like, we are riding on the coattails of Jaws.
Yeah.
Michael Caine just wants a new house.
Yeah.
The-
Michael Caine has had a rough history on the podcast. I love Michael Caine. He's had a
fuck
rough
yeah,
history.
for real?
Yes.
I was like, what movie are you talking
No,
about?
don't talk about it yet because it's definitely going to be in this
100%
quiz.
that's gonna
It's
come
gotta
up,
be in
yeah.
this quiz.
Who was... Oh, so this is a bonus question for that question.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who was your guest star?
For Superman.
I don't want to get it wrong again because I've got all of the guest stars wrong. So
Yeah, these
far.
are people you know.
Oh,
you should
yep.
feel bad.
Was it Nate? It was Scorn.
Ding.
Scorn.
nice.
Mr. Scorn.
Yeah.
Another guest who got a job. Can't come on anymore.
The problem is I'm really bad with names, so all I'm doing is trying to remember a name of a guest, and that's my strategy for this. And it turns out not a good strategy.
Yeah.
This is another really specific question, but
Okay.
question 5. Which movie received the Wholesome Porridge Award number 5?
The fifth one. That's
Fuck.
crazy.
Wholesome Porridge Award.
I wouldn't know what the fifth one would be.
Was that better than a goodie? Or was that just a wholesome movie?
Yeah.
Better than a
It's
goodie.
better than a goodie.
The fifth one.
Give it a shot.
Is it Predator? Okay.
That'd be really funny.
That
Though.
would be very funny.
That's very funny. The Wholesome Porridge Award for Predator. I can't remember any of the movies we did that year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass. Yep.
Okay, it was Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh, that makes sense.
Ah, that was a nice wholesome movie.
wholesome movie.
Ah.
It's about
What's
going
the
to
other
Christmas.
4? Have you got it there?
No.
I bet. That's crazy though.
Yeah. Ah,
We
that's
did
a-
5. Yeah.
That's a great movie. Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Question 6. What is the most expensive item on the Oldie But A Goodie Patreon?
It's like the Golden Porridge Award.
No. The most expensive item.
Oh, item.
Oh, like in the shop.
In the shop. In
oh,
your shop.
like
what
most
is your
expensive episode.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Pass.
I know exactly what it is.
Shite.
Because I fucking hate it. It's Never Ending Story 2. I put it up for $100.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Why did you do
I've told you that like twice because I made the joke on like a random episode. I said you can buy all the episodes separately, but not Never Ending Story 2.
Wow.
I'm going to make it $100.
Wow. I thought that was a joke.
Nah, it's up there.
Wow.
But you can subscribe for $10 to get the whole back catalog.
Yeah,
and
which
just
includes
get it
that
for,
one.
Yeah.
There's an addition to that question.
Oh, no.
Which
Oh,
is,
my
how much is it? You said $100. That's not what it is.
That's not what it is.
It's more.
Oh, because you're on Apple, right?
Yes.
So when you're on Apple, all Patreon episodes are like 25% more expensive.
So 115.
No. I mean, let me give you a buzzer.
Yep.
If I said 100 and he said 115, who's closest
Yeah,
then?
who's-
Oh, 115. You would be close.
Okay,
Nice.
how much is it?
Is it
It's-
125?
It's way worse. It's $230.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
So that's with
Sandro,
the
what the fuck?
so that's with the random tax that there is when you
Yeah.
buy on Apple, plus
Yeah.
like probably American dollars
That's
to Australian dollars.
crazy.
Don't do that. Go to patreon.com/oldie but a goodie pod. Don't buy it through the app and subscribe.
That's insane.
Fucking hell.
The Never-Ending Story first and second one are good, and Sandro is wrong about those, by the way. Far out.
That's so funny.
All right, so I did have another
insane.
question. This is a very just easy question.
Okay.
Whoever buzzes in will get it. You probably already know the answer.
Oh, well, there you go.
No, it didn't count. He wasn't reading it.
It counts.
Was it a double oldie or a double goodie?
Oh, for Never Ending Story?
Yeah.
Well, you buzzed in. What do you think?
Yeah, double goodie. No!
Huh?
I rated the second one an oldie?
It's a double oldie.
Damn.
Oh, we both gave it an oldie.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought it would be better. I have a lot of nostalgia for it.
I thought that it would be, I gave it a goodie as a meme and then you would give it an oldie. But I guess, okay. Well, how about that?
No, give Sandro the point. Give him the point. Do
All
it.
right, I will.
Give him the point.
Oh, wow.
I will
Okay.
give him the point. All right.
Cool.
At the end of that round, on 10 points, Zach.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
And on 14 points, Sandro.
Okay.
I did better that round. I had someone that I actually remembered, so I'm proud of myself.
Yes, definitely.
All right.
Okay.
We return to our next wanky title.
Oh, no.
Round 5. All the King's Horses.
What the fuck
And All
are
the King's
these?
Men.
Yeah.
Year 2, 1984.
I remember it less.
I love 1984. I think that's my favorite year. Of
okay.
Just
All right.
because it's all... Isn't that... It's like one of our first years that
Yeah,
we
it's the
did.
second one, yeah.
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 It's a good one. It's a real
This
good
is
one.
my... This is
Oh,
my
that's pretty
buzzer,
good. That's pretty
which
good.
is similar to your last one.
I don't really have an... I hate that. That's not my
the
buzzer.
June. No, that's the June. Yeah, that's the June one.
All right.
That's when they're on the
Yeah.
evil planet. with
Oh, that's
the-
right.
Yeah.
All
with
my
the
buzzers are long.
Harkonians.
All my buzzers are too long.
The black and white movie planet.
yeah,
which was
black
sick.
and white movie planet.
Honestly, sick movie. Love
Pretty
it.
good, pretty good. Well, that
The Harkonians.
Dune came
slap.
out in 84, so there better be a Dune question in here.
So true.
There's no dude question.
Ah, no.
Let's give him it.
All right. It's time for question 1.
All right.
After an elaborate polling process, what year of movies would you have been subjected to if 1984 lost?
Oh my god.
Year of movies. I'm gonna guess 2005.
That's a good guess, though. We would have put that up. I'm gonna say that's probably like 1974. Okay.
Alas and alack, it was 1998.
Oh, that makes
1998.
sense that we do that.
The
Yeah.
year of my birth.
The year of all of our births.
all of our births.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would make sense. That would be, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be up there.
Question 2.
Okay.
What episode introduced Canadian Zach?
Fuck.
Ah.
I don't know. Canadian Zach.
Canadian Zach. That must have been like we were disconnected.
That was
episode.
that was a late one, definitely.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a hard one.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, was it the Bachelor Party episode?
Whoa! Sandro's insane.
Nice.
That's crazy.
I'm just like, what was a late night long episode from that
Yeah.
year? That one I remember.
It was indeed your Splash and Bachelor Party episode.
Wow.
Alrighty ho.
But
What?
now,
Okay.
there's a bonus point
Okay.
Yes.
for who was the guest.
Was it Jack? Damn. See, I told you I'm going to get all the guests wrong.
Who would we make watch those movies? Is it Sandy?
That is a...
Okay, who was it?
I like how you switched the correct buzzer for him. No, was it Rob?
No, it was Jacob.
Yeah, okay.
I said it earlier as well.
Yeah.
Damn it.
All right, it's time for question 3. What movie received the 3rd Where Is Ron Jeremy award?
That's so funny.
I forgot about that.
That is
Third.
that's funny because I'm pretty sure it was a movie that he just wasn't in at all and not related to in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Which made it really funny.
That's very good.
But it also makes it really hard.
Yeah.
Because it was just unrelated.
I'm thinking. What's better than a goodie from that year?
You know what I should have done is just look at our catalog for 5 seconds so I could remember.
Before.
Just to get like a memory spike because I can't remember anything.
Just do a wild guess. I've got nothing.
I'm just trying to remember any 1984 movies.
I'm not gonna buzz in. I'm gonna say Gremlins.
Okay, that is incorrect.
Okay, that's incorrect.
Let's say Ghostbusters?
That is also incorrect.
Okay, all right.
What was it?
It was indeed Amadeus.
Oh,
yeah.
Amadeus, that was a great movie.
That is a good one. I forgot that we reviewed that.
That is such a good movie, though.
Yeah.
It is time for question 4.
Okay.
Now, this is how well do you know your guest stars?
I don't like the sound of this category.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's funny.
When I did your guest Miss Mandy? I'm having a stroke again.
Yep.
Did your guest Miss Mandy prefer a Nightmare on Elm Street or Silent Night, Deadly Night?
I'm going to say Elm Street.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
I have a vague memory of them just not liking it at all. Like Santa.
The Santa one.
Yeah, the Santa one. She was just like, what the fuck is this shit?
That was awful.
Yeah.
That was like some snuffle level slasher. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, it was pretty average. I
was-
did like the.
yeah.
I still have on one of my phone, like my old phone. I set the alarm for the Garbage Day.
Garbage Day, yeah.
Garbage Day.
Yeah, from part 2. What a great movie.
Which is my favorite quote of all time.
Oh, that should be the buzzer for the final round.
Oh,
Garbage Day.
except we both have it, so it's, who knows
both have it.
who's
Oh.
buzzing it.
I'm just gonna use my mouth to say Garbage Day. That's my buzzer for the final round.
All right, it's time for question 5.
Okay.
When I say Electric Boogaloo, I'm not referring to the Traveling Sisterhood of the Pants, nor am I referring to Charlie McDennis.
Oh.
I know the movie.
What
can't
am I
remember the
referring
name.
to?
I know the movie. It's like the movie it's from, but I can't remember what it's called. It's like Skate 2, Electric Boogaloo or something, where they're skating around on wheels.
You're in the ballpark.
I know the movie because I
Yeah.
remember reviewing it, but I can't remember its name.
It's about breakdancing, but I don't remember what the name of the movie is.
I think it was Break 2, Electric
Break
Boogaloo.
2, Electric Boogaloo?
Nobody's getting this point.
Damn
Breakin'.
it.
Oh, fuck, you said it.
Yay!
Breakin' 2,
He got
Electric
it. He got
Boogaloo.
it.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Give it the point.
I'm giving
Because technically
you...
I said that, not Sandro, for my hint.
That's true.
All right, so technically you both answered it, so maybe...
No. Give him the point.
All right, I'm
Stop
giving
with
him the
your
point.
pity points.
All right,
I see what you're doing.
you're
trying to
just
make
doing
this
so
close.
badly.
I
I'm
know.
worried.
I'm doing trash.
We'll have to do double points next round then.
Yeah,
Final
yeah.
round, maybe.
I'm worried about your mental health, Zach.
That's fine. I am very fine with losing. I'm just enjoying this, right?
Yeah,
this
me
is like a
too.
jaunt through history.
I don't
right?
care about the points.
Yeah,
This
the
is
points
great.
doesn't matter.
All right, it's time for question 6.
Okay.
Which movie earned the first Go to Jail award?
That was my previous buzzer,
That's
but I wanted
fine,
to
though,
use
yeah.
it again. It's what's the movie called? It's the one with Michael Caine in it.
Oh, it is the Michael Caine one.
yeah, it's the one with Michael Caine, and it's like the actress was like 16 or less.
Yeah.
It was like it was very uncomfortable to watch.
You get the point. I remember what it's called, but you figured it out.
I'll think of it. I'll think of it. I'm trying to. It's like Stays in Rio or something.
That's close.
You get the point for that.
Okay,
Yeah, definitely.
Woo!
It is indeed Blame Rio.
Oh, blame Rio. Yeah.
Blame it on. Don't blame it on Rio.
And to answer your next question, it was Sandy.
There was no bonus point.
Damn
question
it!
Yeah,
there.
you get the point.
Damn it! I was really hoping you put and who guest starred in that episode because I
And to
remember
answer
it
your
was
next
Sandy.
question, it was episode 69.
Damn it! That would have also been a good one. God.
There's no bonus questions in this.
Honestly, the less we talk about that movie, the better.
I hate that.
It was
I hate that movie.
Yeah, it was very creepy.
Yeah.
It was not good.
All right, move on we must as we find the results for that round. On 12 points, Zach.
Oh, nice.
And on 15 points, Sandro.
Hello.
Choose your final buzzers.
Okay.
So, is this the final round?
This is the final round.
What was it going to say out loud again?
Garbage Day.
Garbage Day. That's my buzzer.
And if you're going to say it, then I will do the opposite.
Garbage day.
Oh, that's good.
That's what I'm going to do.
You get to both be Garbage Day.
Yeah, that's good. I like it.
All right, it is time for the final round.
Okay.
Something darker. Year 1, 1994.
I don't remember it.
1994.
I don't remember it. I don't
Now,
remember that
before
I remember the very first episode and did nothing else.
before we start, I will give 5 extra points to the person that figures out what these titles have been.
yet. Yeah, right.
Okay. Can you read out the titles?
I will.
Each of them. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That way we can brainstorm.
First up, we had Don't Count on It, Batman.
Don't count on it, Batman.
Next up, I believe we had... Oh my god, these notes are a mess.
No, it's good.
The Age of Heroes.
Age of Heroes. Don't count on it, Batman. The Age of Heroes.
Beloved Mother, Beloved Son.
That's where it loses me.
Change Machine.
Change Machine.
Oh, okay.
All the King's Horses.
Yep. All the
Yeah,
King's
all
Horses.
right.
And Something Darker.
Something darker.
Are these all quotes?
They are, but they're also titles of something else. Chapter titles.
Chapter titles.
Chapter titles.
What? With
In a movie.
And Batman's in it?
Mayhaps.
Yeah, but it could just be a reference to
Oh,
Batman.
it could just be a Batman reference for sure.
Right.
So, like, you know how a Tarantino movie might have chapter titles?
Yeah. The chapter titles in a movie. What movie, though?
Who else
Who
would
would
do?
dare do such a thing?
I don't like chapter titles in movies unless you're like doing it for a reason. And so something about these titles makes me think they're like wanky.
They are a wanky
Nonsense.
person. They are a wank. We did mention them before. Before we began this podcast, I mentioned
It's
this
a movie by
person.
Ben. I'm kidding, Ben. I love you.
Who's a director that we've mentioned previously today?
Excuse me.
We have mentioned. Oh, we also mentioned him on the podcast.
Oh, we did?
in this trivia. Bless you, Gary. Let's start saying Gary instead of Gesundheit.
That's a great
Yeah, I
call.
like that. That's good.
I'm allergic to movie titles.
All right. Is this no one's gonna get this? No one's getting.
I'm
5 extra
trying to
points?
figure it out. The fact that it's Batman throws me because I'm like trying to think
Ignore
of
the Batman. Ignore the
superhero
Batman
movies.
one. Ignore the Batman one.
All right.
Maybe don't ignore the Batman.
No, ignore the Batman one.
Nolan. It's Nolan then. No, it's not. Who's wanky? Snyder?
Maybe.
Oh,
Was it Batman Brave and the Bold or something?
like episode titles.
No. That's the animated series. Batman. What's the one where he has bat nipples?
Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin. It's not Batman and
Not
Robin.
Batman and Robin. Don't count on it, Batman. Something darker. All the King's Horses.
I got nothing.
Think
I'm out.
wank.
I'm
Think
Think
wank.
wank? What's wank? What do we make fun of all the time? It's wanky.
Oh, was it like the original Batman movie, the camp one?
Oh, they're from the 60s.
Yeah.
That's not wank.
That's
No, it's not.
camp
That's-
wank.
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they were wanking.
Oh, absolutely.
The characters.
Burt Ward.
Yeah.
He's going off.
Ugh.
Oh no.
I don't know. You've lost me with this one.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. No bonus points.
Nobody gets
No
it.
bonus points.
These were all chapter titles in Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Of course.
That's so good.
Zack Schneider. Yeah.
That makes sense. He's like,
Nobody
look at
gets
my
the points.
artsy movie, and it's just a regular superhero movie.
Yeah.
You're like, shut up, Zack Snyder.
Yeah. That's good. I like that.
Yeah, that's good.
There you go.
I haven't seen it, so.
Lucky you.
Yeah. That's it.
It was 5 hours that I will never get back. It is better than the original, though.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not
That's not saying a lot.
not saying much.
6-time Emmy Award winner and Tony Award nominee Gene Smart returns to Broadway for 12 weeks only in a world premiere play about a writer whose words are her only way out.
Call me Izzy.
Get tickets at callmeizzyplay.com.
When you walk through an art museum, what happens?
You see some interesting things, you see some not so interesting things, and if you're like me at all, you're probably a little bit sleepy.
Well, grab a cafecito and listen up. It's Art Slice, a palatable serving of art history.
I'm Russell Shoemaker.
I'm Stephanie Dueñas. We are not your daddy's art history podcast. We are both artists, so we look at art history through that perspective. We cover the artists you know and those that have been ignored for so many different reasons.
We look at the context of the time, we compare it to today.
We don't dumb anything down, but, and this is a big but,
Hey-o.
we like to have a good time, okay? Nos gusta to goof around, all right? We have hungry pantry bonds that might startle you. It's a long story.
We feed them art materials. Art is just a visual language, so in order for us to interpret what we think it's saying, we hijack the work.
Right. How do you like that for an art heist?
Exactly. And ultimately, we decide if it belongs in our Art Slice Museum on top of the Art Slice
Okay.
hilltop.
So if this all sounds good to you, join us on Art Slice, a palatable serving of art history.
It is time for the final round. I've heard your buzzers. Yes, it is looking dark outside. We've been here for a million years.
Yep, I'm feeling the darkness right now.
Feel the darkness. The
I
darkness
can't
is
reach
coming.
it. I can't reach it. Zach, you might need to
Wait, what am I doing?
pull the blinds.
Oh,
Yeah,
pull
could
the
you just pull the
blinds.
blinds down?
At the end of this round, there is one final question, which is a bonus question, and we are going to have you can actually bet your points away.
Oh, all right.
Did a bit of like Jeopardy.
Yeah.
I like that. That's sick. I love
yeah.
that. I'm going to bet all my points and then lose it all. And
Exactly.
It's going to be good.
All right.
So just a reminder, at the start of this round, Zach, you were on 12 points.
Okay. Yep.
And Sandro, you were on 15.
All right.
Nobody got any points for the Zack Snyder question.
Nor should they.
Yeah. Honestly, glad.
Yeah.
It's time for question 1. Which movie was the first to receive a double oldie?
Harvest Day!
Ooh.
I have a feeling that it's not the first episode because that's.
We liked that one.
I mean, it was bad, but I think we liked it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say it's Monkey Trouble.
Ooh.
Oh.
No,
it's not
I think
Monkey
Monkey
Trouble.
Trouble
All
was
right.
later.
Okay.
What was the first movie we did? What's it?
Cabin Boy was the first one we did.
Garbage Day. Cabin Boy.
Oh, fuck you. It wasn't Cabin Boy.
I was just guessing.
All right. It was actually Blink
Blink.
was your double oldie.
Oh, she's blind and she plays violin.
Oh yeah,
That movie.
that one was so trash.
That was awful.
That's hard because the worse the movie is, the less memorable it is.
Yeah, exactly.
As well. That's a good one.
That was
though.
a very good
That's
question.
a great question.
And now we are doing the inverse.
Oh.
Question 2. What movie was the first to receive a double
Garbage
goodie?
Day. Ice Pirates. Damn it.
Not Ice Pirates.
I tried. I knew we both liked that movie.
That was good. Both gave it a goodie.
I think I know the answer, but it's very funny.
The first double goodie ever.
It can't be Cabin Boy because
I think it's Cabin Boy.
You think it's Cabin Boy?
I think it's Cabin Boy.
I feel like one of us had to give that an oldie.
Yeah, it's possible that one of us did.
What is our first episode? So we
It's
would
our
be
first episode, right?
silly like that. I'm trying to remember like what we did earlier on in the show. I'm gonna guess
Harvest Day!
Hudsucker Proxy, the Coen Brothers one. Okay.
Okay. In fact, it was Ace Ventura Pet Detective.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Huh. How about that?
How
There
about
you
that,
go.
bro?
Yeah.
that was a fun one.
It hasn't aged well, but
No, it definitely
got
hasn't
two
aged
goodies,
well.
so
The very
how about
last
that?
scene. So there you go.
yeah.
You haven't aged well.
Oh, got him.
Garbage day indeed. So this is question 3.
Okay.
What were the movies in the first bonus battle?
Oh,
The first bonus battle.
I don't even. Okay.
Yeah, this is really hard, now.
Yeah.
Because we're at the oldest point.
The first ever bonus
Because
battle.
we had to come up with the concept of a bonus battle.
We
for
did.
this, so we could do 2 movies at once.
What would we have done it for?
Because it's like 2 movies we were like, we're split between these. Why don't we just watch them and pit them against each other? Wow,
Yeah.
quirky. What a quirky idea.
I'm
Do
actually.
you have any idea of one of them?
No, I'm actually completely blanking right now. Did we do? I remember we did something with like an Elm Street movie from the 90s, the meta one, but I don't know if that's a bonus battle or not.
I know we did an Elm Street bonus battle with something else.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was from the first year, was it?
I don't remember. I don't remember what we did in that first year for a bonus battle at all. I'm completely blanking.
I can give a hint.
Okay.
Yeah, give a hint. All
The
right.
hint is John Hughes.
John Hughes. Well, that's going to help Sandro, maybe.
Nope.
Any more hints? I'll take that as a no.
All right. I cannot give any more hints.
Okay.
It was Baby's Day Out and Pentathlon.
Oh, no! That was our first.
That was the first bonus battle.
That was the
Baby's
first
Day Out
bonus battle.
sucked ass.
And it's a John Hughes movie.
It
That's
technically is. Yeah, that's
crazy.
right. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
It's not the worst movie we've done, but I was not a fan.
I just hate it. I didn't get to watch it. So
It's just like, it's the slapstick that I don't like, which
Yeah.
is just like, it has that whole like, it's too cartoony.
Yeah.
It should have been a cartoon. You
Yeah.
know? I don't know. I just wasn't with it. There was some funny moments where he lights himself on fire, actually.
hell yeah.
The baby like lights a fire.
The
and then
baby
he's
lights a
sitting
fire.
on fire, but he's trying to pretend he's not holding a baby, so a police officer will go by. So he's got a baby under like a blanket or something.
Yeah.
And the baby's lit in a fire. And so he's trying to pretend like he's talking with the officer the whole time, but he's on fire.
I am so glad I've never watched.
Yeah. It is kind of iconic, the scene where the baby's like going across construction works.
Oh, yeah. I've
you
seen
know?
that on Red Letter Media.
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
That one's pretty funny. But then it's just like, I don't know, watch Home Alone. It's much better slapstick.
Yeah, for sure. True.
Are you ready for question 4?
Yeah, let's
Yep.
do it.
Who was your first special guest?
Garbage Day. I'm gonna say Rob Lloyd.
Ooh. Oh,
Yeah!
hell yeah.
Go.
On the board. And these ones are worth double points, right? You said that earlier, right?
I did not.
No, Sandro said it.
But you know what? I like that because, yeah.
I don't think we've gotten a single one right this
Exactly.
section, so-
Because no one's gotten
Yeah.
a single one
Yeah.
right. So, yeah, it is double points.
Rob Lloyd. All right.
But now,
I've
there's a
redeemed
bonus.
myself in my get. Oh, no.
Bonus question 4. Question 4B,
Yep.
if
okay.
you will.
Yeah.
What did he give the Flintstones?
Garbage Day! He gave it an oldie. And then he bullied me, and Sandro bullied me into also giving it an oldie. And it should have been a goodie because I love that movie.
Garbage Day.
I'm going to throw in another answer there and say that it's a bad movie.
Okay.
and Rock Vegas is better.
Ooh. So,
Disagree.
actually, he gave it a prehistoric.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
nice.
a trick question.
It is
Yeah,
indeed
that
a
was a
trick
trick question.
That's a
good
good one.
though. That's
All
good.
right. Yeah, nice.
That
Prehistoric.
movie's fun, and you guys are lame, stupid dummies. And they got bullied into giving that an oldie.
What? This is now question 5, the penultimate question.
Penultimate. All right.
Yep.
What was the first of the 3 Ninjas movies you reviewed?
Oh,
What was the first?
What was the first 3 Ninjas movie you reviewed?
Oh, because we watched all of them, but we
watched
only
the whole
reviewed one of them.
series. Yeah, to start it off, we might have reviewed like the sequel or something.
Yeah. Because technically we've seen all of them, but we've only reviewed.
Garbage Day. Was it 3 Ninjas 2?
I'm going to need an exact time. Actually, let me check.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you're
yeah.
right there.
Yeah, you could double check.
Oh, no, you're right no matter what. Because it is 2, but it was released 3rd. I remember that. Because they fucked with the order of them coming out.
That's right. That's why I was confused.
Let me just check.
We got some fact checking going
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah.
No, that's fine.
It all depends on what Wikipedia says.
Yeah. If Wikipedia agrees with me, then I'm fine. But I think you can get the steal because it was technically the third one.
Yeah, I remember the order was fucked for them.
Yeah.
Okay, I am giving that to you.
Oh,
because
nice.
3 Ninjas Kickback is the second movie.
Yes!
Second one. But it's the third one.
It's
In terms of how they shot it.
wow. That's awesome.
Because 3 Ninjas 3 is 3 Ninjas 2, but yeah.
That's so funny.
Okay, that
I-
makes things really interesting.
I got the point on a technicality.
You did.
You did.
I like
you.
that first one. That first 3 Ninjas movie is so good.
Yeah.
All the sequels, fuck.
Oh man.
What's the thing the kids say? The little one when he looks to the camera.
I don't
He's like
remember.
eating something.
All I remember was that we wanted to.
He liked cake.
Wasn't he not? His name was like Tum Tum or something.
Tum
wasn't
Tum?
it?
Yeah. Tum Tum. That was his name.
Fucking Tum
And
Tum.
he looks to the camera and he says something, and it's like his thing, and he does it in like every movie as well.
What is Three Ninjas Tum Tum tagline? I'm just gonna Google it.
3 ninjas.
Oh.
From today forth.
Nah, I don't want to listen to that anyway.
You've got an American
Tum
Siri?
Tum needs Yum Yum or something.
Yeah, something stupid. Anyway, moving on.
It's time for the final question. But
Yeah.
before we do that, let's see where we are at with the scores.
Okay.
Because of that question,
Yeah.
that has changed things a bit.
Oh,
so
no.
on 15 points, Sandro.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
On 16 points,
Whoa!
Zach.
All right.
How am I on 16? How did that happen?
Double points, I
Because
guess.
it's double point round.
Oh, because it's double points. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
It's
I've taken the lead.
This is wild.
This is so
All right.
This is
wild.
for all the
Okay.
marbles.
Now,
I just need this question to be really hard and I win.
You do.
there are 3 components to this question.
Oh, no.
We'll have the first one. So, question 6A.
Do we put all our points in now, or is that
Pop that in when I do 6C.
okay?
All right.
All right.
So, question 6A. What is currently the most popular episode on YouTube?
Carpet Day.
Ooh.
I know this because it makes no fucking sense. It's Leon the Professional.
Oh.
I don't know why. It's still the most popular episode on YouTube.
It might just be one of those movies where no one's really reviewed it
Yeah.
very much, so we just come up as a podcast review of it.
Yeah.
And now, how many people complained in the comments about it not being the actual film?
Ooh. Garbage Day? 4.
Oh,
I was
okay.
just guessing.
Carpet Day.
I'll say 16.
Okay, that is actually incorrect.
Oh. All right. No points.
I will actually give that to Zach.
Oh.
Because you were closest.
Okay.
It was actually 6.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
So you were at 16,
Yeah.
you know, you
Yeah.
were close in a way.
bad, not bad.
Wow.
Bit
there you
closer
go.
to Zach, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But now,
Oh, boy.
we have the question that you can bet it all on.
I just have way too much faith in the comment section, clearly.
How many points do you want to wager for this question? Or do you want to hear the question first?
No, I
No,
want to
I think we should wager
now.
before the question,
Wager
definitely.
before the question?
How many points
So-
am I on?
You,
I'd
so
like to
Zach,
bet all 18.
you want to wager all 18?
Yes.
How many am I on?
You're on 16.
Well, then I have to go 16 then.
You're going to wager all of it?
I have to meet it. Yeah. Obviously.
We're all in, baby.
Okay.
We're all in.
Nothing means anything. Let's go.
I'm sorry for being on you, but I was counting.
All right. How many views does your Leon the Professional
Shit.
review have on YouTube?
All right. Oh, no.
Is this closest gets it?
Closest gets it.
Okay.
Closest gets it.
I'm going to say like 70,000.
70,000. That's a pretty good guess.
Yeah.
It's above or below that.
Yeah, that's your choice here.
Haven't checked in like years. I'm gonna say it's more. I'll go 85,000.
All right.
Okay.
For all the marbles.
All
right
the marbles.
All right.
An undetermined prize. 71k views.
Whoa!
Oh my God.
I'm the winner!
That means...
Woo! I'm the best! I'm way better at remember, he
Incredible.
guessed shit than Sandro.
Wow.
I'm the better host.
You got it. You got it. Fuck.
Oh, I was so close.
That's so close.
That's crazy.
Bang on, basically.
I had no idea. I was just guessing.
Zach, you are the winner of the Oldie But A Goodie quiz.
Wow.
Wow.
How about that?
How about that?
That's why. How does it feel being the best?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Did you just turn
No,
me up?
that's
What
my
do you-
that's my phone one for some reason. It was on.
You just like, how does it feel to be the best? And then like turned off my mic.
Nice to meet you.
Oh my god! Oh, I'm back. Oh, thank
Okay.
goodness. I'm I feel pretty good. I feel a little embarrassed. I didn't know a lot of the guest ones, but I did get a few guest ones, like Rob Lloyd. I remembered he was the first one.
That's a good one,
and that was for double points. So that was an old one.
Wow.
But a good
It
one.
didn't matter because you all weighted your points at the end.
Yeah, I think it's I think this really makes me feel a bit old, but good.
Old but good.
Yeah,
Maybe we're oldie, but we're good.
But we're good.
Oh yes, quite,
Wow,
quite.
incredible
again.
stuff.
And I think I was very impressed with Sandro. He definitely remembered more than me, and I just managed to cheese my way to a victory at the end.
I think it's unfair because I edited like most of those episodes.
Yeah. Which was funny though.
Yes.
and I liked
yeah.
that. But I managed to swoop the victory in the end.
You did.
With a educated guess.
Wow.
It was actually my knowledge of YouTube more that helped me there, like the
true.
average views.
Yeah.
That really helped me there. So I'd like to thank YouTube for allowing me to be obsessed for the past 15 years.
You absolutely should.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
And how do you feel, Zac Rose, at the end of this quiz?
I feel positively tremendulent.
Oh, wow. Wonderful.
You put way too much effort. Thank you very much
That was great.
for putting that all
Yeah.
together, because that was awesome. That was
No
amazing.
worries, a bit of fun.
Yeah, a little bit of fun. I hope you're ready to do it again next year.
Yeah.
For the next mid-year
Yeah.
special.
It's going to be all questions.
I want one of these every single week, you know?
No, the next
6
quiz,
months to write this, didn't it?
yeah.
The next quiz is all just a Starkey law.
Oh,
Starkey.
that's going to be great.
That's great.
I love
Because there's
that.
been a severe lack of Starkey law in this
Yeah,
quiz.
yeah,
true.
absolutely.
There has been,
well,
yeah.
Starkey's, he's fresh on the block. We need to build the law.
We do.
So that we can have the law
Yeah.
ready to go. Sandro,
Yes.
how are you feeling after this podcast?
I miss Canadian Zach. That's what this
Oh, hi,
quiz-
ho. Yes, it's
Wait, no,
me,
technically
Canadian
you still
Zach.
are because
Yeah,
a regular
yeah.
Zach retired
Oh,
or something.
yeah, buddy.
Yeah. I don't remember
There's
the lore
also
on
like
that.
there's robots and there's like
Yeah.
clones and
Yeah,
there's
the Twilight clones, yeah.
Twilight
Yeah,
clones.
they're still out there, I think.
Yeah. Such good times.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah.
What a trip down memory lane.
Exactly.
Great classic shits.
Yes.
Yeah.
What movies will we have to rewatch? Ice Pirates. It wasn't a question, but it was a good one.
Yeah, we should rewatch. We should rewatch Ice Pirates
that would be
and,
good.
and Cabin Boy.
Yeah, definitely
Ooh.
Cabin Boy.
That would be good.
That's a fun
You
episode.
should come on.
I'm
You should-
coming up. I'm
Yeah, you
bloody
should watch
there.
it. Yeah.
A re-review.
Yeah,
Review.
review.
Oh, that'd be a great idea.
What did you discover throughout the process of making this quiz, Zac Rose? Any
Yeah.
insights?
Insights.
thoughts?
No.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
I learned nothing.
Any
from this.
good episodes that you'd recommend?
Any good episodes? I absolutely have to recommend the Twilight review. So funny.
That was such a silly episode.
There's clear pain from
Yes.
the actual watching of every single Twilight movie.
I love how Ben just didn't watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
That Ben
Spoilers.
Balchok.
I don't think we said it during the episode. He didn't watch.
He just
it
didn't
for the
watch
movie.
He was just like, "Yeah, I'll be on," and then didn't watch it. Which is
He watched clips, but that was
which
about
was
it.
very based.
Yeah.
That is kind of based.
very
Yeah,
funny.
It's awesome.
Even though
That was
looking
so
back on
funny.
it, that first one's the best one. It's still a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
It's fun. I like those movies. Kinda.
Hell yeah.
All right, Zac Rose, plug your stuff. Where can
I
people
will plug
find
my
you?
stuff. You can find me on my socials, but I've also got a few shows coming up.
Oh,
Yes, there's one I can't tell you about because
Oh.
it's fringe and there's an embargo. So forget I ever said that.
tell us after the episode.
I will tell you after the episode.
he's got some secrets. You should keep an eye on his socials just to see if something pops up. That would be crazy.
Links in the episode description.
Links in the bloody episode description. But I'm also in another thing. I'm doing another thing. I am understudy and I'm writing some of the music for a play called Ms. Julie Gabler Trapped.
Oh.
Yes, it's a modern
cool
retelling of Othello.
Yeah,
Oh my god!
Yeah, like, oh.
that
Our
movie.
favorite movie. Did you listen to part of that
I
episode?
have listened to your own review.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I think we knew each other at that point, so
Yeah.
you were
Oh, yeah.
a listener then.
Oh,
hate
what a
that film.
Stupid film.
Yeah.
Well, this
Fucking hell.
is nothing like
I think it was just like too pretentious. Like it thought too much of itself.
It did,
I think.
yeah.
It needed to just chill.
There's
Yeah.
no basketball in this movie.
Good.
I swear.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
There's no Julia Stiles.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, Ms. Julie Gebler Trapped, we're performing it at the Explosives Factory next month.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, it's bloody next month.
In July,
Get
mate.
around it. But yeah, where can we find you, Sandro?
I don't know. Links in the episode description.
Yeah. Oldie But A Goodie.
Yeah, Oldie But A Goodie on the YouTube.
Go patreon.com/Oldie But A Goodie.
Yeah.
Check out some bonus episodes. We got lots of stuff going. We got the K-Drama.
K-Drama's happening right now. I think we're 2 episodes deep. We're recording this like 3 weeks before it goes out. So
Yeah. You can pay $10 USD for getting the whole catalog of things. Or you can pay $200
over $200.
and $23 or something for one singular episode.
We need at least one American sugar daddy to pay that amount, and that'll be great. Then we'll end the show. If anyone pays for that, we're ending the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going to end the show. But yeah, patreon.com/Oldie But A Goodie pod. You can get those. Also, I just want to put this out there. Zac Rose, you actively listen to the show. I didn't make you listen to the show.
Sure.
Yeah.
You don't. No.
We don't make our friends listen to the show. Zac Rose
I
just
wouldn't
does.
put this on my worst enemy.
So that's why you've done this.
That is
was really
exactly
awesome.
why I've done
Thank
this.
you so much.
Yeah.
It's very much appreciated.
Very fun.
I'm very touched.
Yeah.
That you'd
Thank
do
you.
that, you know?
That was great. What a
Thank you
fun
for being
time.
touched.
I still don't believe anyone listens to this show. So
I don't believe it either. I'm trying to think of anything else to plug. I don't think so.
no.
That's
So Sandro,
Yeah.
there's only one thing left to do.
What is that?
Do you think the quiz was an oldie or a goodie?
Oh, I'm going to have to give that quiz a Wholesome Porridge Award.
Oh!
Yes. Bringing it back. And where is Ron Jeremy? I don't know where he is.
Where is he?
Yeah, where was he?
He's in prison.
How about you, Zach? Is that an oldie or a goodie?
I'll just give it a goodie.
Okay.
You know, it
Yeah,
was
that's
just good.
fair.
You know.
Yeah.
I did win it though, so
Yeah.
I'll give the Wholesome Porridge Award because I won.
That's the exact name.
I'll give it the I Won Award.
The I Won Award. Incredible stuff. All right, well, next week we're going back to movies. We're reviewing Bordello of Blood.
Oh, yeah.
Blood.
I'm going to wreck our algorithm by picking weird movies.
Oh,
No one's
yeah.
Hey, thank you all guys for listening.
Yeah, thank you for listening
I'm so
throughout
glad
all
you
the
made
years.
it to 300 episodes.
300 and however many.
Yep.
18?
I think so.
Something around that.
Something like that. If you're old or if you're new, either way, you are a good listener.
You should start the next quiz off by being, what was the 300th episode special actual episode?
We will do that.
Yeah.